بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما. اللهم وفقنا لما تحب وترضى وجنبنا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن. اللهم صل وسلم نوي الهدى قادر التقى صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله عليه وسلم. أحمدك حمد الحامدين وأشكرك شكر الشاكرين. Last week we started going through the chapter of Du'as, Kitab al-Da'wat. And we did the first chapter of it. And these are the words of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And we need to have iman in them, that these are, if they have come to us through a sahih, authentic chain, then that needs to be followed, that needs to be respected. Yeah, the rulings of Sharia, the fuqaha will take out according to, in the light of the Quran. But we can't reject any hadith just because, due to our limited knowledge, we don't like it or we think it's not correct or something. Imam Bukhari did his research and he had his criteria. And due to his criteria, he compiled these Sahih Ahadith on the highest level. On the point of rejecting the words of a prophet. Allama Shamsul Haq Afghani Rahimahullah, he mentioned that Fir'aun, Fir'aun, one of the reasons he got destroyed, many reasons, one of the reasons that he got destroyed and he was punished and he was drowned, is because he rejected the words of Musa alayhi salam. He rejected the words of Prophet. Because Tawrat was not even revealed until then. Tawrat, the words of Allah, got revealed later on, after he got drowned. And after when Musa alayhi salam and the people, the mu'min, the believers, they went on the other side of the river. And then Musa alayhi salam went to the mountain and then Allah gave him Tawrat. That came later on. But Fir'aun was punished before. Why? Not for rejecting Tawrat, but for rejecting the words of a prophet. Can you just imagine how serious it can be? So these are the words of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah give us the ability to honor them, to respect them, to value them, and to bring them part of our life as much as we can. We are living in a time in which the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentions that I don't want to see any of you. The Prophet of Allah himself mentioned it. Can you just imagine his foresightedness? Hundreds of years ago, 1400 years ago, the Prophet of Allah himself said that I don't want to find any of you, he was referring to the whole ummah, I don't want to find any of you leaning on his couch, on his sofa, edikatin, and then one of my words come to him regarding something I have mentioned as haram or something I have mentioned as halal, and he says, I don't believe it, it is not in the Quran. Then the Prophet ﷺ mentions, something which I have made haram is as Allah has made haram. Same ruling. Words of Rasul ﷺ. Today many people, they say, a woman came to Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu and he said, she was asking the Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu regarding, plucking the eyebrows or certain hair or some issue. So Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu said, that is haram. That is not allowed. So she said that, but I've read in the Quran, I couldn't find anything about it. She said, which Quran did you read? Which Quran did you read? Did you not read in the Quran, مَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ, whatever the Prophet ﷺ gives you, you should take it. The Prophet of Allah has mentioned in his ahadith that Allah's curse is upon the woman who plucks the eyebrows. In the light of this verse of the Quran, it is haram, and the Prophet of Allah has cursed as well. Allah give us understanding. So that is just an example that the words of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is very, it's very authority for us. It's a great, and our iman should be in it perfectly. And we should respect them and we should honor it to the highest degree. So continuing with the next chapter, Babu Afdalil Istighfaar, the chapter regarding the most virtuous istighfar. Istighfar is means to seek forgiveness. That, oh Allah, please forgive me. Oh Allah, please forgive me. Istighfar. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. Oh Allah, I am seeking forgiveness. That is istighfar. Which is the best of it? There are many different ways of doing istighfar. Which is the best? And then, as usual, Imam Bukhari likes to always mention one or two verses of the Quran. That, look, I am telling you about istighfar. I am telling you to, the virtues of seeking forgiveness from Allah. But that's not just my words. Allah Himself is saying as well. وَقَوْلِهِ تَعَالَى إِسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ. Seek forgiveness of your Lord, meaning seek Allah's forgiveness. إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا. Indeed, He is very, very forgiving. Seek your forgiveness from Allah. He will forgive you. Not only will He forgive you, forgiveness is the main thing you need from Allah. Because if you do wrong things, then Allah, withhold His blessings away. And in order to make Allah happy, in order to make it up with Allah again, in order to, get that sin of yours, that is that you seek forgiveness from that sin. Okay? So Allah will forgive you. That, oh Allah, what I have done is wrong, and I need your forgiveness. So Allah will forgive you. Not only will He forgive you, يُرْسِلِ السَّمَاءَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِدْرَارًا. He will send down from the sky upon you rain. Many places, they don't have enough rain coming. There's a drought, there's a famine. It could be the actions of the people there. That is why. When there is no rain in a particular area, but there's no rain, then there is a salah that is performed called Salatul Istisqa. The salah to seek water from Allah. We have performed it many times in Haramain, in Makkah, Medina, Munawwara. Many times we went there. That's desert area, and they always need rain. Otherwise, they have a shortage of water. It's very, very hot. So they always read it. But according to Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, there is no salah. According to Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah says, everybody should do tawbah to Allah, istighfar to Allah sincerely. The main thing is not to perform the salah. The main thing is to seek Allah's forgiveness. And there is a story that is mentioned about one of the students of Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, Imam Abu Yusuf. Very famous student of Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah. He stayed with Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah. He stayed with him for 16 years. Never missed a day. Not even one day absent. The day he got married, never missed a day. His own wedding. The day he had a son, never missed a day. The day his son passed away, never missed a day. His own son died. He told he told the neighbors that, look, my son has passed away, we've had this problem. Please, wash the body, do the kafan. I will be back in time for janazah. I don't want to miss class. Let me quickly go to lesson. I'll be back. Imagine how dedicated he was to the knowledge of Deen. And then, long story, we read his life. But anyway, so in the time of Harun Rashid was the king of the time. And there was no rain. There was a drought. People were struggling without water, and they were all worried. So then Harun Rashid made an announcement that everybody go out in the open field. We will do istisqa, Salatul Istisqa. So everybody went out. All the people went out, and as many whoever could go out, they all went out. The Prophet ﷺ mentions, take your children with you as well, because they are sinless. The children are sinless. So show Allah that, oh Allah, this sinless creation of yours are also, asking water from you. They take the animals with you. That, oh Allah, these animals are also seeking water. They also want your blessings. So take all these things with you when you go to do istisqa. So everybody is out there for istisqa. But Imam Abu Yusuf is not there. So Harun Rashid looks around, all the Imams are there, all the ulama are there, but was Imam Abu Yusuf, he's the main guy, where is he gone? So he's just looking, he said, can anybody spot Imam Abu Yusuf? He said, no, he's nowhere to be seen. He said, go to his house. So he went to his house. So Imam Abu Yusuf was just doing his own research, reading his book. So he said, Imam, today, you know there's a drought and we're doing Istighfaar, so how come you're not coming out? He said, there's no need. Even if I come out to Istighfaar, the rain is not going to come. Even if I come out for Istighfaar, it's not going to rain. So why are you saying this? So he said, your own royal family, people from your own family, royal family, have usurped the lands of people unjustly. Do you think Allah's help is going to come with this type of oppression that is going on people? Do as many Istighfaar you want, it's not going to work out. So Harun Rashid said, immediately now I give commands to all them royal people, whoever they are from my family. Please, whoever you've taken any land from, give it back to the people. Give it back to their own owners, rightful owners. Give it back to all of them. Immediately. How can you take somebody's land, how can you do zulm on somebody in this way? How can you oppress somebody Then he told Imam Yusuf, so now I've given the command and inshallah everybody will be given their lands back. Are you ready to come out for Istisqa? So he said, now there's no need for me to come out for Istisqa. He just turned towards the Qibla and he said, Oh Allah, this slave of yours, Harun, he is seeking forgiveness from you. So Allah accept his forgiveness. When Allah shower us with rain and forgive his family and everybody that have been doing wrong, they will never do wrong again. As soon as, even before he could put his hands down, it started raining. It started raining. There's no need to go out anymore, Istighfar. It's already raining. Well, why? So the main thing according to the Hanafi is that you turn to Allah. You stop the wrong in your life. You seek Allah's forgiveness. You get to the root cause of it. According to the other Imams, you actually perform the Salah. So he said, Allah will shower rain upon you. The rain that is stopped is because of your own wrongs. وَيُمْدِدْكُمْ بِأَمْوَالٍ Allah will give you wealth. Allah will give you wealth, amwal. Many people, they earn so much, but they don't know where the money is going. Times are hard, people are complaining, times are hard, can't make ends meet. Allah will increase you in your wealth. وَبَنِينَ Allah will give you children. Subhanallah. And I was listening to one Shaykh, he said many people, they come to him to ask that make dua that Allah gives us pious children. So he said, I only tell them one thing, do Istighfar. Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah. So he said, how many times? He said, at least 1,000 times every day. Minimum 1,000 times. Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah. You do it, tell your family, whole family, everybody do it. You, your wife, everybody, put our family, do Astaghfirullah. So that within a few weeks or within a few months, mashallah, Allah gives them a children. Allah, they get the news that Allah is going to bless them with children, subhanallah. The blessing of Istighfar. وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ جَنَّاتٍ Allah will make for you gardens. Fruits will grow for you. Blessings will grow for you. وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ أَنْهَارًا Allah will flow for you rivers. All the blessings of Istighfar. Astaghfirullah. Another ayah, Imam Bukhari mentions, وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا فَعَلُوا فَاحِشَةً And those when they do any immoral things, fahisha, أَوْ ظَلَمُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ Or they oppress themselves, meaning they wrong themselves, something they are not meant to do, they do it mistakenly. What do? As soon as they do something wrong, ذَكَرُوا they remember Allah. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? And then, وَاسْتَغْفَرُوا لِذُنُوبِهِمْ They do istighfar, they seek Allah's forgiveness because of the sins. That, oh Allah, I've done this mistake, I got carried away, I shouldn't have done it. Oh Allah, please forgive me, oh Allah, I need your forgiveness. وَمَنْ يَغْفِرُ الذُّنُوبَ And who will forgive sins? إِلَّا اللَّهِ Except Allah. Meaning Allah will forgive sins. Only Allah can forgive sins. وَلَمْ يُصِرُّوا عَلَى مَا فَعَلُوا And they don't stay firm on what they have doing. They don't keep on doing what they have been doing. They stop it. They don't do israr. upon what they were doing. They stopped doing what they were doing. So these are the verses of the Quran which Imam Bukhari rahimahullah mentioned regarding the importance of istighfar, the the blessings of doing istighfar, the different bounties Allah will give you if you do istighfar. And now there is one hadith, inshallah we will finish this hadith and then we will finish the lesson inshallah. حدثنا أبو معمر قال حدثنا عبد الوارث قال حدثنا الحسين حدثنا عبد الله بن بريدة عن بشير بن كعب العدوي قال حدثني شداد بن أوس رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Shaddad ibn Aus radiallahu anhu said, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Sayyidul Istighfar, the leader of Istighfar, meaning the best Istighfar you can ever get is this dua. And taqul, that you say, Allahumma anta rabbi la ilaha illa anta khalaqtani wa ana abduk wa ana ala ahdika wa wa'dika mastata'at. أعوذ بك من شر ما صنعت أبوء لك بنعمتك علي وأبوء بذنبي فاغفر لي فإنه لا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت. We should all learn this dua. Read it in the morning once, read it in the evening once. Once after Fajr, once after Maghrib. Every day. This is the best istighfar mentioned by the Prophet of Allah himself. It's known as the Sayyidul Istighfar, the leader of all the istighfar. Look at the meaning, beautiful. O Allah, Allahumma, O Allah, Anta Rabbi, you are my Lord. La ilaha illa ant. There is no deity, no God for me except you. Khalaqtani, you have created me. Wa ana abduk, I am your slave. Wa ana ala ahdik, I am upon your covenant. Wa wa'adik, your promise. When Allah, before He, created us, He took this covenant from everyone that, am I not your Lord? Oh Allah, I am still believing in you. I still take you as my Lord. I'm still on that. Mastata'at, as much as I can, as much as I am able to follow that promise, I am doing it. A'udhu bika min sharri ma sana'at. Oh Allah, I seek your refuge from what I have done. I shouldn't have done whatever I had done. I shouldn't have missed my salah. I shouldn't have lied. I shouldn't have backbited. I shouldn't have done this wrong. I shouldn't have said that to somebody. I shouldn't have done that to somebody. Whatever wrong a person does. Yeah. Oh Allah, I seek your refuge from the evil of what I have done. Sharri ma salat. Abu'u laka bi ni'matika alayya. I confess, I admit of the bounties you have given me. I know that you have given me so many bounties. You are the one who has given me all these bounties. The bounty of health, the bounty of wealth, the bounty of iman, the bounty of sight, the bounty of hearing, talking, walking. So many bounties Allah has given us. Wa abu'u bi dhanbi, and I also confess my sins. I'm not justifying what I have done. That's shaitan's job. When he did wrong, when he didn't fulfill Allah's command, he started to justify it. Oh, you made me do it. You made me do it. Yeah. And when Adam alayhi salam did something wrong, immediately he said, oh Allah, I have done wrong. I don't know how to explain myself. I have no explanation. I have done wrong. I confess. I admit. Is that? So you've done wrong, you've got no explanation to it, you shouldn't have done it, but you did it, so immediately you accept it. Abu'u bi dhanbi, O Allah, I confess my sins. Yaghfir li, O Allah, forgive me. فَإِنَّهُ لَا يَغْفِرُ الذُّنُوبَ إِلَّا أَنْتَ. Because indeed nobody forgives sins except you. This is the dua, beautiful. Inshallah we will send it around as well, this dua in the groups, so everybody learn it, learn a little part of it, memorize 1 or 2 words every day, and inshallah within a week or two, inshallah you should know it by heart. What is the virtue? Now listen to the words of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What does he say? قال وَمَنْ قَالَهَا مِنَ النَّهَارِ, the one who says it in the day, مُوقِنًا بِهَا, with full sincerity, full yaqeen, full conviction. فَمَاتَ مِنْ يَوْمِهِ, he dies that day. قَبْلَ أَن يُمْسِي, before the evening. فَهُوَ مِنْ أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ, he will be from the people of Jannah. Subhanallah. Just say it once, sincerely, in the day, and you die before the night. Inshallah, you will be from the people of Jannah. وَمَنْ قَالَهَا مِنَ اللَّيْلِ, and the one who says it in the night, وَهُوَ مُوقِنٌ بِهَا, and he has full, firm sincerity, conviction. He didn't just say it with his tongue, but he really means it from his heart. He understands exactly what he's saying. فَمَاتَ قَبْلَ أَن يُصْبِحَ, and he dies before the morning. فَهُوَ مِنْ أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ, he's from the people of Jannah. who doesn't want to be from the people of Jannah? Allah give all of us the ability to bring this Sayyidul Istighfaar part of our life, read it every day, let us learn it by heart, make our family learn it, make our friends learn it, send it out to other people as far as wide, read it every day, once in the morning when we wake up, read it once in the evening before we sleep, and inshallah, we don't know when our time could be, but inshallah, according to the words of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if we die anytime in the day or night and we have read this dua, we will be from the people of Jannah. Allah make it from those, inshallah. Ameen wa sallallahu wa sallam ala rasulina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.